Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining the Odoo Partnership Webinar. I am Jaipal. I take care of the Odoo Partnership program with India Alliance. Today we'll be covering about in detail what Odoo Partnership Model is, a brief about Odoo. I will be communicating both in Hindi as well as in English. So you can drop all your questions in the comment section and stay tuned to the presentation. In the end, I will be taking all the questions step by step. In between of the presentation, you can keep your notepad with you during the course of presentation. Whenever you have any questions, just note it down or either drop it on the comment section. As I mentioned, in the end of the PPT, we will be taking all the question and answers. I can be flexible enough in communicating in Hindi as well as in English. Moving ahead, if I talk about the agenda for today, we will be taking about and deep dive into Odoo introduction, what Odoo in India has been doing in terms of the market penetration, in terms of the channel partner network and the overall growth that we have been doing, about the Odoo partnership program as well as the benefits of Odoo partner program, then the advanced level of partner support pack and the how to get partner onboarded process and get your partnership journey started with Odoo India. Moving ahead, if we start by the basics, right, what is Odoo, what we have been doing in the market, right? So Odoo is basically an all-in-one application with 80 plus modules available in your single application that gives all your business processes in the single dashboard where you can optimize and get your digital transformation within the single application. You don't need to use multiple applications for your multiple business operations. We have sales, inventory, manufacturing, trading, website, e-commerce, and lot more applications available within the single dashboard. As of now, with 22 plus global offices worldwide, right, we have been operating approx 180 plus countries, product being fiscally localized with 120 plus fiscal localizations available and always stays as a work in progress WIP for regular upgrades, regular localization upgrades and maintaining the product identity in the market. Moving ahead, with 22 plus global offices, we have been promoting all the 180 plus territories. And in terms of the localizations, as I mentioned, with 120 plus localization, the product is being maintained. As I mentioned, all 80 plus applications available within the single dashboard. You can see if you are into a trading business, we have sales, inventory, purchase, sales, CRM, website, all of it together. If you are into manufacturing, we have manufacturing, service, timesheet, shop floor, all the modules. If you are in a service-based business, we have project, timesheet, and all other modules. If you are into e-commerce, we have website, e-commerce, and all other platforms. And again, as I mentioned, accounting being the standard application of Odoo. The application is also available in your Android as well as iOS devices with web application. So we are available in your Play Store as well as in the App Store. So you can download the Odoo application and use it. Moving ahead, as I mentioned, these are the locations where our 22 plus global offices are there. Our Indian headquarters is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And we have also recently inaugurated the second office. So we have now 2 official addresses in Indian territory. Moving ahead, these are some of the key figures. If I highlight, 6,000 plus Odoo employees worldwide, 16 million plus happy users, 80 plus applications, 180 plus countries we are operating and providing services, and 9,000 plus official partners worldwide. If I highlight the Indian territory market, we are as of now with 611 plus active official partners in India. These partners vary from smallest of the IT institutes with 5 employee, 4 employee. These partners vary from medium scale ERP solution providers, IT companies who are providing end-to-end ERP implementation, IT solutions or these progress. Then we also have large scale enterprise customers, right? Large scale enterprise partners who provide 500 plus, 600 plus, 1000 plus team size. We also have public listed ERP solution providers as a channel implementation partner of Odoo. And that being said, we have also onboarded Big Fours officially registered as a channel implementation partners with Odoo. Moving ahead, if you will understand the pricing structure of Odoo, right? we are very simpler in terms of understanding the pricing, because we go with a user-based subscription module that works fully as a SaaS with 3 existing applications available online. Okay, so we'll be discussing all of them in detail. If I talk about the Odoo pricing structure, we have 3 modules that are available. Please take a note, the fundamentals of all these licenses remains the same. Only the license cost may vary country to country, but the fundamentals of all these 3 applications remains the same. So as a partner, you don't need to know anything addition on the top of what the Odoo price is. Maybe you're different from country to country, but the fundamentals again remains the same. First is one app free. So if you are using any one single application of Odoo, you can use it for free, lifetime, unlimited users. We don't charge anything. We will take care of the hosting on by default, and you can use the application, and regular upgrades will be coming as per the version releases. Then the actual business users or the people who are in their journey for the business digital transformation, they will migrate themselves from one app free to Odoo standard. Now, what is Odoo standard? Odoo standard is basically a plug and play solution available in the Odoo application, as I mentioned, on your Android, iOS, as well as web applications. It offers you a plug and play solution where you can use your single company business operations all in one go, right? So you don't need again any different, your sales, inventory, manufacturing, all of it can be operated and be worked in the Odoo standard plan, right? With your single company operation, single GST, you can get a look of it. Then is the Odoo custom plan that gives you a scope and an environment of doing the customizations, or a multi-company environment that comes in the business operations. So suppose if there is any external API requirements for your end consumer, right, and they need to either push or pull the APIs, custom plan is the right plan for them. If they are operating in a multi-company environment, when I say multi-company, it can go as per parent company, sister company processes, it can go up to subsidiary branches, it can go up to multi-country, multiple branches. All of that can happen with one single login. You don't need to set up your multiple logins in the Odoo custom plan. And with one single login access, you can operate all your branches as well as your parent companies. Now there is also a tool called as Odoo Studio. So suppose if you want to do very minor customizations in the module, Odoo Studio is the right tool for you. From the point of it, what Odoo Studio is, it's basically a drag and drop, no code feature available in the Odoo custom plan that gives you a customization environment in the custom plan of Odoo, where you can do add related fields, custom fields, additional fields. You can set up the algorithms such as many to one, many to many, one to many. Webhooks can be attached. Multiple level of automation rules, filter rules can be accessed. Also, you can customize the reports from the XML editors, right? So only the report section can be customized in the XML editors. So if the customer has a very minimum requirement and post the implementation there is very minor customization, you don't need to set up an entire cloud infrastructure for them. You can just let them be on Odoo's cloud and they can still use the customization environment right with Odoo. Then you can also go with an Odoo on-premise. So we also provide the on-premise, but it still works Odoo as a SaaS. You can see that the application, you install the application in the different infrastructure, and you still, the payment, billing and everything goes as per the SaaS based business model, only the hosting has been changed. Then we also have a platform, a dedicated Odoo cloud platform that is called as Odoo.sh. We will be discussing in detail about this. But what Odoo.sh has to offer for you is a dedicated cloud platform that gives the customer and the partner an environment where they can do any kind of development from the backend. So instead of setting up an entire UAT environment for the customer on a different server, you just need to purchase the Odoo.sh hosting on the top of the licenses, and you get all of it in the one go. Moving ahead, if we discuss about Odoo.sh in detail, what it gives you an offer, it gives you an environment for development, testing, staging, and then the maintenance. All in one applications are available within the single. So as you can see from the screen, right, this is the Odoo dedicated cloud platform. How it works is, as a partner, you get access to the enterprise source code, access to the GitHub repositories. So you can, once you push the code from the GitHub repository to Odoo.sh, you can see Odoo.sh automatically tests your code. You can see there is a highlighted red mark as well as green mark. So the red mark means the system has occurred some errors on your code, so you need to revisit the code and again work for the same. Once the code is green highlighted, you can push the code to the staging environment. From the staging environment, you can check the live databases onto the Odoo.sh cloud and then push it to the master production of the end customer. Instead of directly entering the master production, right, and doing the customization, putting business on hold, we give you an entire UAT where you can do the development, check the live data, everything before putting it on the master production. Okay. Moving ahead, right, if I talk, I'll be introducing Odoo.sh from two verticals, one from the partner point of view and another from the customer's point of view. So as a partner, Odoo.sh will also be given to you as a part of your partner toolkit, where this system works as a sandbox environment for you, where you can create multiple projects and test it. Whenever any customer will go for the Odoo.sh commercials, right, we charge the customer on three major factors. First is a worker load. So the worker load means it is basically a load balancer on the cloud. Almost it is equivalent to, one worker is equivalent to 25 concurrent users at one time. Then is the storage capacity and then the staging environment. As per the customer requirement, we also provide shared as well as dedicated hosting environment that is available on the server. Please note some important points that are highlighted specifically for Odoo.sh. First is, unlike the license cost, Odoo.sh commercials are same worldwide. Odoo, as of now, we have 13 plus data centers around the world, right? And all the data is stored with the Odoo's hosting environment, Odoo's data center. We are GDPR compliant and our regular SOC 2 type 2 reviews and all the things are regularly updated as well as registered. So again, coming back to the point, that when the customer purchases Odoo.sh, so the first is the license costs are same across world. So the same cost will be applicable in a customer in USA, in India or Canada or any other part of country. Second is when you are setting up an UAT environment, it requires a lot of time as well as resources and efforts. So that saves you a lot of resource as well as time. So your lesser go live time, you can implement the project, customize the project and get it go live. Third is the liabilities are distributed in cases. So in on-premise, you need to set up an entire customer support team, whereas in Odoo.sh, you get the customer support team right in hand, right? So with these few reasons, Odoo.sh is a better solution in terms of going with initial experiences and initial customer go live. You can always explore Odoo.sh hosting environment if the customer has a requirement that requires development. Moving ahead, we discussed about the Odoo pricing structures, right? We discussed about Odoo Online, Odoo.sh as well as on-premise. Coming back to the presentation, right, you can see this is the stats from Odoo India. More than 77% of the hosting is with Odoo itself. So you can see only 20% of our customers have gone on-premise. These are, most of it are government institutes or BFSIs who have their data privacy policy. So with that concerns, they take the licenses on on-premise network. Moving ahead, let me show you some of the statistics right now that we are generating in India, and these statistics are also in command to you, that how much requirements are we generating and what's the market requirement that we want to serve. So right now you can see from the screen, Odoo needs new partner to deliver services. As of now, in your partner dashboard, as well as you can see the stats from the graph, we have been generating 1,34,454 leads every month. These leads are pure inbound. Our marketing team takes a very aggressive marketing approach in multiple areas, and customer generates their use case possibilities on the website, right? By creating a registration, we provide a 15-day free trial test database and they can test the applications. Moving ahead, you can also see new contracts per year from 2023 to 2024, and still we are yet to update the stats of 2025, but we have been growing in a 2 to 3 and sometimes 4x pace in multiple verticals specifically in the Indian territories. You can see new contracts per year, indirect India, these are partner contracts, total partner contracts globally, right? With this 1 quarter and 1 month is still left, and we have almost close to the last year's transactions that were happening in the channel partner network. And the new partner contracts you can see, with as being said, as of now around 611 active channel partners, we are still to cover a lot of market that is available within this territory itself. You can see these are few of the name customers. As you can see, we are all across the government bodies, central, defense as well as state. We are in the financial services, big fours, MNCs. We are also in the small scale customers, right, in and medium scale as large scale customers, from manufacturing, inventory, services, trading, all these verticals with customers you can see from the screen right here. Now, if I highlight specifically about the Indian territory, we are fully India localized. You will be seeing a lot of operations that are set up in the product as per the Indian localization. If I talk about accounting, you can set up your GST filing, your TDS, e-way billing, e-way invoicing, AI, OCR, and a lot more features that are available. We have payroll available, so your entire processes from PF, PT, HRA, LTA can be set up in the Odoo localization. We have payment gateways such as Razorpay, Stripe. These are available within the system. You can use it for your B2B, B2C payments. In shipping connectors, we have ShipRocket. In your day-to-day habits, we have WhatsApp Meta integration, so you can set up your transactions from, if it's invoicing, sales, purchase, manufacturing, right? You can use WhatsApp Meta CRM, right? You can use WhatsApp Meta for your business purposes. We also have an plugin connector with Urban Piper, so it gives you an all-in-one connector established, right, where all the food delivery partners such as Swiggy, Zomato integrations are available. For your POS applications, we have Pine Labs integration that is available within the Odoo native. Why product is ahead in terms of the local competitions, right? Few of the products, they are very old in terms of the product, and where the market is transitioning from an local cloud server to the overall cloud because of the mobility and the travels that are happening. And there are applications available in the market who are not very well integrated with each other. So if you'll explore the Odoo product tutorials, you'll find all the 80+ applications are connected with each other. That reduces your time for the manual entries that you need to do in different applications. Moving ahead, as I've been highlighting again and again, the current partner network is still emerging. We are still growing, and a lot of market and a lot of opportunities are yet to be taken. You can see the bifurcation of the current Indian partner network with 611 existing partners calculated on August 1st, right, from all different verticals, from big fours, MNCs, public listed companies, and medium scale ERP solution providers, large scale ERP solution providers, as well as small ERP solution providers. We are across every territory. Moving ahead, let me explain you, there are two types of partners, right? Depending on your focused market, how you have been doing the businesses across your market. See, first is a domestic category where you can see those are more inclined towards the vanilla implementations, right? You go out of box, right? You implement everything with only minimum resources. You can get the implementation because we are fully localized and a very fair pricing is accommodated. If you will also distribute a cost of Odoo's licenses, it is around 890 rupees per user per month with 80+ applications. If you divide the cost, we are hardly at 8 to 9 rupees per module per month. And this gives you a dedicated hosting, customer support, as well as regular version upgrades that are coming onto the server. So in terms of prices, we are very fair, and we get all your business within the single application. You don't need to use multiple applications, right? From be it small scale customers to the corporates. If you are into offshore services, right, being access to the enterprise source code, it gives you an opportunity to do all kind of customization and development on the top of Odoo. So if you are into offshore services, you can provide different kinds of services. And because there is no cross-border restrictions in the channel partner, right, so you can provide your services, sell the licenses across globe, not just it is a territory restricted partnership. If there is a cross-border transaction that can happen, so it gives you an opportunity to do cross-border businesses as well. Again, just to remind all of you, if you have any questions, please note down those questions. We'll be taking these questions in the end. You can drop all your questions in the comment section. Once I am done with the presentation, I will be taking all the questions one by one. So stay tuned in the presentation. In the end, I'll be taking the Q&A. So I have been highlighting about the different kind of hosting environments. The most important step for a partner is to understand about the functional capabilities of Odoo, map the Odoo as per what their business operations and resources are, and post that provide the calculated services to the customer, right? And that is the most important point. That is why we are investing a lot of time in this webinar to understand the commercializations, ROI, and what is the differences between implementing on Odoo Online, implementing on Odoo On-Premise, as well as on Odoo.sh. If you'll see, setting up any customer on an Odoo.sh network saves you a lot of cost, as well as saves you a lot of resources and a lesser go live time, gives you a recurring scope of commissions as well as the revenue propositions that you generate. When you go to Odoo Online, if you are lesser with the team, if you have more focused functional consultants rather than getting the developers onboarded, your ICP is clear that you specifically target some set of customers who are fully matchable in the Odoo Online, right? Only out of box vanilla implementations, everything can be configured, can be set up, and customer can be go live. If you are dealing with larger projects or government institutes, BFSIs, or customer with more complex requirements, we also provide an solution to go with on-premise. You can see once you have mastered it, once you have expertised it, understand the architecture overview, web framework, how to set up the load servers, everything, you can go with Odoo on-premise as well. And if you'll see the Odoo community version, we are also in the open source. In short, you will be spending a lot of resources and you will end up earning more than spending more on in terms of when it comes to a volumetric approach, as well as it comes to a long-term customer association, right? Moving ahead, why Indian market needs more partner to offer local services. So India itself coming with a very huge territory for us, reason being every state comes with its own localizations, own processes, their own language, as well as comes with lot of offline approach that comes as a requirement. As I mentioned, the Indian HQ is in Gandhinagar itself, no other Indian office except that, right? So partner plays a very vital role in terms of regional language support, offsite support that goes for implementation. And because we are generating that amount of requirement, it also comes with lot of unserviced market, lot of market that is not tapped and that can be digitally optimized, right? So because of this, Odoo needs more partner to deliver core business services. What all we provide, what all are our services to help the partners grow. So we also provide, once your partnership is successfully onboarded with us, right, we provide the dedicated account manager, right, who will be your single point of contact, who will be helping you with your pre-sales, joining your demo calls, giving the customer that confidence and getting you the right approach of doing the right Odoo implementation and the customer journey processes. We will be sharing you the marketing resources, right, be it comparison white papers of the product, right, videos, access to these kind of webinars, customer stories, promotional events, and a lot more. We'll also be giving you an internal subscription discount on your partnership onboarding, right, where in different segments of partnership you get an internal subscription discount, maybe for your own use or for your testing purpose. In our channel partner network, usually the first customer is the partner itself, where they implement, configure it for their internal use, and then they provide the services to the other markets. Then you also have partner commissions on Odoo.sh as well as on the licensing cost that you are providing, the enterprise licenses that are being sold. and also promotion on Odoo.com, that will be highlighting your partner listing on our partner page with your customer testimonials and lot more. Because we are generating lot of opportunities, right, based on inbounds, we have also started giving fresh leads to the partners based on your geolocalizations, but these are more of testing leads. You can consider it for your testing purposes, how to understand the requirement, but we expect 98% of the effort should be made from the partner side for their sales and marketing operations, and the right training and guide map will be given by your account manager for the same. Moving ahead, right, you will also be getting access to the enterprise source code of Odoo, right? You will be getting access to the knowledge base such as project implementation methodologies, demo training, presentations, marketing toolkits, and many more other things. We discussed previously about Odoo.sh, so you'll also be getting access to Odoo.sh as a sandbox environment for you, where it will help you for your testing and other purposes. As you know, Odoo gives a 15-day test trial database, right, for the end customer. As a partner, you can extend the customer databases and give them an opportunity to explore the product, set up their live use cases, and provide them the right approach. We will also be sharing an e-learning platform access where you can self-learn about Odoo's all 80 plus applications, CRM, sales, manufacturing, inventory, trading, and this is also a self-learning portal which Odoo internally uses, right, for the orientation and the training purposes. You will also be getting the Odoo certification qualification, what all things needs to be approached to pass the assessment and be an Odoo functional certified partner. Moving ahead, right, once you are onboarded as a partner, you will be getting access to the partner dashboard. We will be seeing what all is available. So from a single login, you can get access to all your data and everything that is available, your company details, your partnership level, whether you are a learning or an official partner, total your enterprise commissions that are being listed, opportunities that you are working, number of enterprise users, what is the amount of learning that has happened through the self-learning portal, certified experts, and the FAQs and documentations that are available. For Odoo.sh and GitHub Access, there are also columns that are available. We'll be discussing about the advanced level of partner support pack, but these are also available. You can get more information within the partner dashboard. You can see right here, right, all the upcoming events of Odoo will also be listed right here, right? So you can check the upcoming events and plan your marketing strategies accordingly. And these are the number of stats as I have shown you, right? All your stats and your partnership agreement and the partner, your opportunities, all of it will be available within the partner dashboard. Moving ahead. So when I say channel partners, when I say reseller, channel implementation partner, partner plays a very, very important role by being a bridge between an end customer and the OEM as Odoo, right, where they provide their professional services, value propositions, training, they sell Odoo licenses, Odoo apps. So the more of the role is to be a technical and a functional support for the end user, and there is, as I mentioned, no cross-border restriction, so partner can set up their charges and fee and they can sell licenses across globe. Now these are few different areas of verticals where partner provide their services. You can provide configurations and customizations, right, doing the standard vanilla implementations, right? Then you can also provide development, deployment, hostings to the end customer, and you can provide Odoo training as well as analysis to the end customer. Moving ahead, how the pricing model of the Odoo partnership works. There is a license cost to the end customer, then there is an implementation cost, partner services and the implementation cost, then there is an year-on-year AMC that will be charged, and the total cost to the end customer is quoted. How the Odoo partner revenue proposition is structured in a way, say 100% of the implementation or service charge is owned by the channel partner. You can see if you are working on a community version, it takes you a lot of resources, lot of manpower and time to build everything from scratch, right? So it will take, in comparison of go live and providing services, it will take more resources. Whereas if you go with the vanilla implementation, it requires you lesser resources. The product is already ready to go. You configure it, implement it, and get the customer live, right? If you are also having the development requirement, go with Odoo.sh and you end up spending lesser than in terms of the vanilla implementations or the developments that are happening. Moving ahead, now if all this interests you, let us understand about the Odoo partnership model in detail. So we have two categories of partnership that is available with us, right? First is an Odoo learning partner, right? And second is an Odoo official partner. So in the official partner, we have three grades: ready, silver and gold. No partners are directly upgraded from learning to ready, ready to silver or silver to gold for those matters. We have designed 3 KRAs. On the basis of that, the partners are upgraded and a very transparent ranking system is operated with Odoo, not just in India but across globe. So these KRAs are listed as follows. You need to minimum sell some number of licenses to upgrade from learning to ready, ready to silver and silver to gold. You also need a certified Odoo functional consultant. So to make sure that you are fully capable about the Odoo native product, about features, right? You also need to insist your employees or you yourself in your team to be an Odoo functional certified. There will also be a customer minimum retention rate. So you also need to manage accordingly that the customer experience is very well defined and you're meeting the expectation and maintaining a good retention rate. The commissions on the channel partners, right, are also based on their partner ranking. As a learning partner, you get 10 and 10% on Odoo.sh as well as on Odoo Enterprise. Then the post you are an official partner, it's 50% commission on your Odoo.sh and 10, 15 and 20% on the Odoo Enterprise licenses. Whereas the official partners are listed on the Odoo's website, a learning partner is listed on the pricing page of Odoo. Official partners, one, they have ended up with their learning curve, they know how to implement Odoo. They can also publish their customer testimonials and brief about their services in the Odoo partner/page.com. Now we have been doing very aggressive marketings from tier 1 to tier 4 cities in every category of marketing, from digital marketing to offline marketing, right? So we organize different kinds of business shows. Official partners have the privilege to sponsor these business shows across India. They can promote their customer success stories on the categories of customers they are serving and providing them and getting them specialized as per the industries as well as the sectors and the number of employees that they are corely working on, and visibility on Odoo.com. Now the steps to become as a Odoo partner, you review the information, features about the Odoo partnership, right? You decide which partnership to take, learning or official. Ask your partner recruiter to advise you to go with which partnership segment. Fill the activation form, wait for the quotation, review the quote, sign the sale order, initiate the payment, and that is it. We'll be signing up the contracts, and from the payment, from 72 hours to 3 to 4 working days, an account manager will get in touch with you. Now, what are the crucial steps to start as a Odoo partner with very minimum resources? You need one pre-sales person, right, who helps you with the customer qualification, right, gets the customer demo, they know how to get the Odoo demonstration in the right way. You need an ERP functional consultant who goes with a detailed level of overview, understanding, doing the gap analysis and giving the estimation, what hours will it require for the implementation to be done. And when in case if there is any development that is coming, so the Odoo's tech stack, it is backend is on Python, front end on JavaScript, database is on PostgreSQL, and mobile applications are available on React Native. Right, so when in case there is a technical or a development that needs to happen, you need a Python developer for that. Now the commercials for the Odoo partnership, you can see we go with as low as 32,245 rupees yearly for you to set up your learning partnership journey with Odoo, right? With all those things that I've just listed will be given to you in your partnership toolkit. Then for the official partnership, we charge 1,61,229 rupees yearly, right? And then the Odoo functional certification, one attempt will cost you 13,236 rupees yearly. Now these comes with an internal subscriptions also. In a learning partnership, you get around 10,000 rupees discount that gives you almost one custom license for your internal purpose. And in the official partnership, you get around $1,300 internal subscription discount that makes a total value of close to 1,06,000 to 1,10,000 as per the conversion that is on day-to-day basis. Around you get 9 to 10 custom licenses for your internal purpose or for your testing. Now, what does it involve working with your account manager? Account manager plays a very important role in your journey throughout you are associated with Odoo. They will be your main point of contact. They will help you in make suring that a successful onboarding has been happened. They'll help you with the commercial help to develop Odoo activities, right? They will be offering initial Odoo enterprise contracts, right? Strategic support to help grow your partner business, and coaching and training on various business aspects. If you want to involve your account manager, right? So account manager is the right person to get the customer negotiations, delivering the making sure that the right product demonstration, right prices have been given, right, and helping you with negotiations and bigger deals, right? So that is where the account manager plays a very important role in your journey with Odoo. Now let us discuss about Odoo advanced level of support and training packs. So if you'll distribute the list of partners or the category of partners, you will find that every partner as per their resources have enough areas that can be contained and can be provided services as per the size of investment they can do, as per the size of projects. For example, if you are doing vanilla implementations, right, a self-learning portal is given. With minimum investment you can configure and get the customer go live with a self-learning portal right there. Now suppose if you are stuck with any of the projects during your course, right, you need some Odoo expertise or you need some Odoo assistance, we have three kind of Odoo advanced level of support packs, right? When in case it is required, you can go with it. First is Odoo Partner Support Pack. So basically Odoo Partner Support Pack comes with dedicated coaching, implementation assistance and customizations directly with an experienced Odoo consultant, right, who will be helping you with the project throughout the hours that you have. The primary objectives in the Odoo Partner Support Pack, right, to complete and sell their projects, right, making sure that the project is delivered in the right way and work with the partner. So we provide these 5 categories of services in the Odoo Partner Support Pack. First is pre-sale support, right, where the RFI, RFQ is being analyzed, gap analysis are done, POC preparations and presentations are configured. Then we also have project leader, project directors, right, where you get in detail about understanding about the apply the Odoo implementation methodology and review the analysis and other thing. Then there are experts that can be involved, technical consultants can be involved, and the coaching can happen in a right direction. Moving ahead, right, if there is a project that has came across your journey, right, and if you find that the project needs to be done, right, but you don't have the right manpower or the right resource, as per that you can outsource the project to Odoo, and Odoo will implement the project for you, and these are the developers on demand charges by Odoo India for Odoo partners, where experienced developer per day will cost you 15,000 rupees and a project manager will cost you 20,700 per day post the gap analysis. You can always schedule a call and either request your account manager to give you a detailed overview about it. They will be the right person to guide you on the same. Then if you are a dedicated IT company or if you are new to the ERP vertical but you want to start with the Odoo implementation services, we come across a lot of IT companies, right, who want to start. They're very bullish about setting up skin in the game with Odoo. They're ready to invest and they want to learn about Odoo and then get started with their journey, right? So project leader onboarding is a dedicated 7-week program, a 35-hour training program scheduled on daily basis, 5 days a week, that gives the partner an opportunity to get end-to-end functional, technical and implementation training, explaining the drone land implementation methodology, techno-functional knowledge, transversal knowledges, and the guidebook how to get trained and how to approach with lot of use cases. So consider a project leader onboarding as a foundational course available for you. A detailed level of requirements or the informations for this PLO can be requested by your partner recruiter and they'll be able to brief you about it. Then there are a lot of, we have every category of partner who comes with us. Few are very strong in functional but not in technical. Few are very strong in technical but with functional. If you'll understand the advanced level of partner support pack, the accesses that we have given an environment for every category of partner to get resources as per their budget and their requirements. So suppose if your functional is very strong with Odoo, you know how the process happens, but if your requirement is that you need a dedicated technical training, we also have a dedicated technical training that is available. That is primarily a 2-week technical training that covers lot of objectives with respect to the processes that are available. So if you'll see, it is a well-designed course that gives you an introduction about the architecture, module structures, right? There is a dedicated 12-day program based on how to create model fields, right? Web framework, OWL, all of these are taken in a very detailed way in the Odoo technical training. So you can have a detailed insight about this as well. Post your journey, right? Once you have onboarded as a partner, right, from your partner recruiter, your account manager is assigned, both of you are aggressively working on your continuous learning, sales cycle and everything. What happens to the customer that has been onboarded by you? So Odoo will also involve a customer success manager who will be your point of contact for the customers in Odoo. They will assist the customer for an automated upsell and the cross-selling, right, ensuring the customer satisfaction is met up to the level, collaborates with you and your customers, and contributes in achieving your KRAs that we have just discussed. To maintain the customer retention rate, you need to work closely with your customer success manager as well. New partner onboarding processes have been creating. If you are following Odoo from some time, we have worked a lot on creating a very good successful partnership onboarding process that helps the partner working from a learning level partner to silver, and not just silver, then upgrading to gold. We have a lot of examples of that, right? The partner started from learning and within a span of 1.5 years, now they are working as a successful silver or a gold partner with Odoo. So once your account is onboarded, right, you will be going through a detailed partner qualification call, right, with your account manager, introduction to Odoo. Account manager will also be guiding you in developing a functional training plan, will also be giving you a dedicated sales and marketing training plan, and project management training on Odoo implementation methodology will be given to you. And again, from there onwards, your pre-sales and everything will be taken care by the account manager, who will be working with you very closely on the same. Now question comes, why do we need partner onboarding and why the importance of it is? Once you are committed for the partnership, it is required for you or all the members of the team to be getting onto the onboarding process, where partner understands the goal, commitments and the potential of the partner, right? We will understand how the transparent relationship can be built. We ensure partners uses the best practices as early as possible, right? We will also provide essential training, tools and information to become autonomous and effective, and we will align new partners the way Odoo wants network to operate. So if your objective and the Odoo's commitment and partner commitments are aligned with each other, your journey with Odoo will be very smooth and you will have an hassle-free experience providing the customer services. Now, what will be Odoo's commitment? Will help you in onboarding your sales team, will help you in fresh leads, will help your sales team in demo and closures, and will increase the marketing activities of Odoo in every area, which will automatically benefit you as a partner, right? So you need to list yourself very well in terms of the territory. Partner's commitment. So partner needs to train their staff by following Odoo training sessions, become a Odoo certified partner, have a dedicated resources assigned to the Odoo projects, be available for periodic meetings with Odoo's account manager, be the first level of support for Odoo client and use second level of support with Odoo, and promote Odoo enterprise in your region. So that is it from my side. I am all open for the questions, right? Whatever questions you have, feel free to drop all your questions in the comment section. I will be briefing all of it. If you want me to communicate in Hindi, I will be more than happy to explain you in Hindi as well. So you can ask your questions as per that. If you are new to Odoo, just scan this QR code and directly block a meeting in the from the partnership expert, and they will be guiding you throughout in detail and mapping your objective with what the existing partnership model is there with us. So I'll just take the questions. So thank you so much, Saurabh, for asking your question. Who is from Uzbekistan? So we do provide multiple territories. Just raise your requirement with Odoo, and a concerned person will guide you how to get the touch base in this country. Okay, so thank you so much, Aka, for your feedback. So we do organize regular manufacturing trainings and other module trainings that are available, and these webinars are available as per module base. So you can go through it, get a detailed insight, and they will help you and understand how to configure it. Okay, so as I mentioned about the languages, thank you, Gautam, for your question. So in the backend, we use Python, right? In the front end, we use JavaScript. Database is on PostgreSQL, and the mobile applications are built on the React Native. Okay, thank you so much, Hemendra. So soon we'll be getting your account manager assigned. Be rest assured, team will get in touch with you. I thank you so much, Cyber, for your question. So, as I mentioned, even if you are from Kenya, right, there is no cross-border restrictions that are available. You are free to provide your Odoo services, sell the licenses across globe. Thank you so much, Delta, for your questions. If you are a partner in India, how then can I get? So see, you need to understand this very well. As I mentioned, we are generating a huge amount of requirements, and we have created a rule-based algorithm. On the basis of that, fresh leads are being distributed, right? But you don't get leads overall from world, because we are a product company, not a sales and marketing company, but we do help you in these strategies, how you can generate or create more sales and marketing activities and generate the inbound requirements. Thank you so much, Prasad, for your question. So, a lot of integrations are readily available. So, you can explore the Odoo marketplace, where you will find the partners can also publish their connectors in the Odoo marketplace. So, that is possible. You just need to check the Odoo marketplace that can be given to you. How the leads will be shared with the partners. Hi, Manoj. Thank you so much for your question. So, leads are shared as per the geolocalization. In your partner category, there is a revel weight that we define, and as per your geolocalization, the inbound leads that we generate, Odoo bot distributes it automatically, so there is no manual process to it. Thank you so much, Anup, for your question. What advantages for the learning partner? See, Anup, if you are new to the Odoo partner network, if you want to understand how the ERP implementation happens, a learning partnership is a best way for you to go on it. Reason being, with the very minimum investment at around 32,000 rupees, even if you divide it by 12, hardly 3 to 4,000 rupees you are spending on month, you get a very well structured processes, and all the uh, deliverables that I just mentioned are available even for learning as well as for the ready partnerships. Thank you so much, Pavitra, for your question. If a new client is contacting us, how to approach them? So if a new customer is contacting you, right, best way of doing is communicating with your account manager, creating an opportunity in your partner dashboard, and from there onwards you can process it by keeping your account manager in the loop. How many sandbox instances and demo instances will be available as a learning partner? So as I mentioned, thank you so much, Hemendra, for your questions. You can create multiple projects on the sandbox environments. The project validity remains for 30 days, right? And as I mentioned, the only differences between a learning and an official partner is your partner level commissions and the listing. Apart from it, there are no differences. So what all is available in the sandbox environment for an official partner is also available for the learning partners. Thank you so much, Kishore, for your question. As a Odoo partner of India, right, you can definitely work with customers across Europe as well as in India. Whatever territories you are providing your services is, you can sell the licenses across globe. Thank you so much, Suresh, for your question. Right. So the payment gateway integrations, yes, that is available with the application of the source code. Paytm listed the application. So reason you are not able to identify Paytm is because of the recent problems that Paytm is facing as per the RBI regulatories. But soon, if it goes well, you will find it. But we have Razorpay and Stripe in the Indian localization that can be used and functioning very well onto the system for all the customers. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for your question. Do we need a team from day one? What if someone wants to get onboarded? So basically, you don't need a dedicated team. You need at least one ERP functional consultant or one person dedicated to that resource who is ready to learn about how to configure and implement vanilla. That is why I mentioned Odoo has opened opportunities for every category of company. Be it a small company or a large company, you can start with a learning partnership with very minimal resources, and you can start implementing with the help of out of box solutions readily available for the end customer. Thank you so much for your question. Does Odoo provide initial few leads? We do provide fresh leads, but there is no constructive commitment to this. As I mentioned, 98% of the efforts for sales and marketing needs to be done from your side. Thank you so much, to Daktra, for your question. Learning partnership gets leads from Odoo. All the partners get fresh leads, but those are the only testing leads that can be shared with you. Right. Again, sales and marketing efforts needs to be done from the channel partner side, positioning themselves very well in the territory. Thank you so much, CoreSoft Amit. Right, total cost for e-commerce, including license, implementation, and maintenance for the lifetime and yearly. So we go with an yearly subscription plan. Right, total cost. What I suggest is raise a requirement. Right, with the Odoo partnership team. Give us the customer requirements, and the partner recruiter will be giving you an estimation how you can get the calculated estimation for the same. Okay, very good question. Thank you so much, Suresh. So, what is required to list the partner both in India and any European country? So, if you are an official partner of Odoo, that means a ready level partner of Odoo, right? We also provide the partners an opportunity to go with refer per country, where you can refer yourself in another country, be it USA, Europe, or any part of European country, where will all the processes that are available for the official partnership will be also available in the different country. Account manager from the different country, listing on that country, and all other processes will happen. Thank you so much, Kishore, for your question. All European language? So the best way of taking how many languages are available, you can refer the Odoo documentation that will give you exact number of languages that are available in the Odoo solution. What do you think of building communities in different institutions to push Odoo ERP further, more developers? Thank you so much, latest sports news, for your feedback. We have been very, very aggressively working in terms of building a community. We are organizing a lot of hackathons, lot of developer hackathons, lot of hiring in different institutes, universities, be it from IITs, IIM, as well as local institutes that are there in the states. So we have been doing it. If you want a detail insight, these events details are also available on the Odoo website. And recently we have also created a world record, right? You can get the details about that as well, where we organized one of the largest hackathon in India. Thank you so much, Sanat Suman, for your question. Does learning path include both functional and technical training? See, a route to get those processes, we do provide the self e-learning portal, a functional training portal where you can learn. For the technical, you have the sandbox, and then you need to purchase the additional technical training that will cost you, even if you are a learning or an official partner. Based on your weaknesses, if you have identified your weakness, what you are facing problems with Odoo, we have designed advanced level of support packs that are available based on the problem that you have, and we can solve it with Odoo. Thank you so much, Girija. Right, you have mentioned you are in commerce background, you are providing audit. So we also have an accounting partnership model. You can be registered as an accounting partner and provide your accounting services to all your customers across the territory, and that will benefit you positioning very well self in the Odoo community. Okay. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for your requirement. So maybe you can just block a partnership meeting right from the link I will be sharing in the end. Right, you can just scan the QR code and have a scheduled meeting. Our team will assist you for the same. Thank you so much, Suresh, for your question. Can I upgrade in the middle from learning partner to official partner? Yes, you can upgrade. Once you have matched the KRA, you can upgrade from a learning to ready grade partner based on the KRAs, right? And on based on pro rata basis, the upgrade can happen. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for your question. You have an entity in US and Bangalore. See, again, as I mentioned, leads are not committed, right, with Odoo, right? So, but other processes such as an account manager in US as well as in India will be given to you, right? And apart from this, all the processes, your listing on both the countries will be given to you. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for your question. Commissions is only on enterprise or community. So the commissions are only available on Odoo enterprise version. If you want to work on community, there is no requirement of you to be registered with Odoo as a partner because the partnership model is fully inclined on the Odoo enterprise version. Thank you so much, Mohit, for your question. Does a learning partner get access to a free Odoo subscription for their own company? Yes, you get it. You get one custom plan in your learning partnership for your internal use. What is the fee of official partnership and what benefits company will get? So the fees for the official partnership ready is around 1,61,229 rupees yearly. Right. From all the partner deliverables, you get listing on Odoo's website. You can publish your customer success stories. Right. These are the highlighted KRAs. But for a detailed level of overview, I suggest you to schedule a meeting with a recruiter. We'll be able to guide you in detail about the requirements. Yes, thank you so much, Terabug, for your question. So yes, you can. We have created different categories of logos for your partner, learning partner, uh, ready partner, silver partner. So you can add those logos once you are registered partner with Odoo. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for your question. No, you cannot use those 10 free licenses for your customers, right? These are only meant for your internal purpose or for your testing. Those cannot be sold or get customer the accesses. Those are fully for your internal requirements. Thank you so much, Course of Tamid. Where to raise the RFQ? RFQs are usually raised with your account managers. So maybe you can just, if you're not an existing partner, just raise a partnership inquiry meeting with the partner recruiter. And from there onwards, the team will guide you on how to get your RFQ analyzed with it. Thank you so much, Terraberg, how you are better than Tele. So in terms of Tele being a Fin ERP, right, they are a financial ERP, all those manual entries need to be created. But if you want a detailed level of futuristic insight, I suggest to get you the white paper product comparison where you will get the detailed insight or block or meeting with our partnership recruiter will guide you in detail. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for your question. Is the pricing for licenses different for different countries like US? Yes. So license cost in every country is different. Based on country to country, the license cost may vary either in pound, euros, dollars, or in INR. As per the country, right, the different prices will be applicable on the licenses cost. Okay, thank you so much, Goodwill Computers. So just raise a requirement in from the QR code that I will be putting in the end, right? And we will be discussing about how to get clarity about your partnership onboarding and requirement and everything. So the route to this or suggested, can you do implementation self by paying the licenses? No, the billing of the customer directly happens with the end customer, right? So end customer pays to Odoo, and on the top of it, then you can start doing the implementation. Sure, definitely Goodwill. So I'll be sharing you the QR code. Just from that QR code, you can find the availabilities, right? And both if your offices are close to us, we can definitely plan an office visit, and I can put you an invitation. You can visit the Odoo HQ at InfoCity Mahatma Mandir, Gandhinagar. So you can visit the office, and we'll have a one-to-one meeting in detail to discuss about Odoo partnership. Thank you so much, Dots Tarun, right, for your question. What hosting environment you provide? Can we use Azure or AWS cloud for hosting? Yes, you can use. Pay a customer. Thank you so much, Suresh, for your question. Say a customer has a multiple geolocation on Odoo custom licenses and multiple company configuration. How does you ensure that the data is stored in local country for the compliance, say India and Hungary? So there are few options available. So we have a dedicated hosting with different countries, 13 plus countries. You can go with that. We are GDPR compliant, right, and fully secured data privacy. Right, or if you want, you can either go to the on-premise as well. Wherever you are publicly hosted, you can choose that different kind of hosting environment for the same. Thank you so much, Hemendra, for your question. Yes, we do provide marketing contents and Odoo standard demo videos for us, right, so that you can get trained, right. Your account manager will also help you with providing that. Hi Pavitra, thank you so much for your question. Does an e-invoicing and e-way bill support only in the production environment? No, this is also available in the Odoo native, right? You just need to configure your account with the GST portal, right? Your account manager will be guiding you for the same, and that can happen. So that is it from my side. Thank you so much everyone for joining the webinar, taking out time for the same. I have highlighted a screen, right. I have in my presentation. You can just scan this QR code, block your partnership meeting, and from there onwards, a partnership expert will be communicating with you and will be briefing you about all your queries that can be covered. Once again, thank you so much for your attention to this webinar. Looking forward to see you again. Have a good day.